guys, Stephanie here with the Bibliophobes, and this is going to be my October wrap-up and my November TBR. Okay, so like I said in the intro, this is going to be my November wrap-up, my October wrap-up and my November TBR. So for the month of October, I had a lot of ambition. I had like 9 books that I wanted to read, but I only read 2. And we'll get to those in a minute. And then I will get to my November TBR. So let's get started. So for October, I kinda got into a reading slump. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I got into a reading slump. And it's been bad. I finally got out of it, thank God. I was watching a lot of booktubers and to see what could get me out of my slump, and then I finally, instead of reading a physical book, what actually worked for me was reading on my phone, my Kindle. And that's what got me out of my reading slump. And honestly, I read a book that I didn't think that I don't usually read. Instead of reading young adult or fantasy or murder mystery, I read actually a romance book, and it got me out of my reading slump. So thank you everybody for posting videos. I think I watched probably 10 YouTubers, booktubers, before I just tried it out. So thank you all very much. So for my 2 books that I read that are quite pathetic, but my ambition is high for November. So here's my 2 books. The first one I read was Asylum by Madeline Rue. I thought it was a very good book. I see a lot of people didn't like it. It was an easy read, but it's what I needed. And it was kind of creepy because up here in Michigan, we do have a couple of asylums that they're remodeling, believe it or not, and they're putting stores and everything in it, so they'll actually give you a tour through all the old sections that are being redone and some of the new sections that are in construction, and it's actually very nice. So a lot of this hit home to me. I actually visited the Traverse City State Mental Institution. You can look it up online and everything like that, but it was beautiful in there. It was very beautiful. The grounds were beautiful. The buildings are beautiful. Everything was really awesome. So it kind of hit home to me when they were talking about the things in here. So I really like that one. Then the next book that I did was a early years book. So, or a middle grade book, or whatever you guys want to call it. But it was Michigan Chillers. I love these books. It literally took me 2 hours to read it because I kept getting interrupted. I was doing dishes or something like that. But this is what I read. I enjoyed it. I like the characters, Sandy and Tim. Other than that, I mean, it's a kid's book, but I loved it. I loved reading about it. Had all these little cute monsters in there. So those are my 2 books. So that's it. Hopefully November will be much better. Alright, so on to the next subject of my November TBR. My November TBR is going to be interesting because I do not have a list of books at all. I don't have any idea what I'm going to read, actually. I'm actually going to start on one section of my shelf and read. I know a lot of people do this for reading marathons, but so this is kind of going to be my reading marathon. I might do some vlogging while I'm going about this, but so far the first book that I'm reading, which was in my October TBR, is Sabriel. I'm going to be going through that and finishing up reading that. I don't know what I'm going to read. My ambition, my goal is to read 5 books. I'm hoping I get that far. We shall see. But, so, that is my November TBR. I will keep you guys posted. Thank you for viewing, and just hit that subscribe button and like this. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.